Alright, so, hello everyone. So, today I'm going to be talking about the World Cup, really. So, recently I just got the results in for today. Well, I watched France versus Peru. France won, which was pretty simple in itself. You know, it was a great goal, great creation, great vision for Pogba. Absolutely amazing stuff from him. And you know, the Peru was kind of a bit aggressive and they were giving it all they had. And credit where it's due for them. They've tried their best. And it may not have been the best of results. They may not have won but they've really tried it. They've really done very, very well. And it's just kind of one of those efforts to keep trying. Currently, I'm rooting for Iceland. I feel like they can do pretty well. I feel like they can make some changes to the whole entire tournament. Since they made a draw with Argentina, I'm curious to see how they do up against, I believe, Nigeria. Yeah, it should be Nigeria. I'm really, really curious to see how that's going. And speaking of Argentina, their game today against Croatia, I don't think I've ever been so disappointed with the Argentine team. I've hoped that they would do well against Croatia. I thought it was going to be a close match, but I didn't know that Croatia was going to destroy Argentina, because I just got the results here, and Croatia's won 3-0. It's just absolutely embarrassing, really, to be honest. It's so embarrassing to see them, third in the group stage. It's now Croatia and Iceland in the top two spots. I don't know what to say. If they don't make it out of the group stage, this is about to be one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen in World Cup history. This will be the worst thing I've ever seen, because Messi has, I wouldn't say he has so much hype, but I say that there's so many things people want from him. There's so much expectation, but yet he can't deliver, and neither can Aguero. Even though he scored the goal against Iceland, he still can't deliver. Apparently he can't deliver against Croatia. I understand that the World Cup is very, very difficult to... it's a very difficult atmosphere to take in, but when it comes to...
Well, they've got a bit of time in
when it comes
hand
to
here,
going up against Croatia, when it comes to having Rakitic, Perisic,
for them if they didn't manage to clinch
Perisic,
with
Mandzukic,
more than one game remaining.
And who's the other one that scored?
in the Olympia Stadium
Rebic.
here in Berlin. In the
Going
stadium,
against
it looks
them.
very modern, but the surrounds
you should really
show what a historic sporting
you should really
venue it is.
give it your all,
You could imagine
regardless
from the outside that
who
the
it is.
1936 Olympics were about to
Sure,
take
Luka
place.
Modric
Yes,
may be
not
the
much has
best,
changed
if
from
not
that
the
point of
only
view.
ones
Inside, it's state of
that,
the art.
if not the only one that's being relied on.
Means that,
But
the
still,
pitch isn't as close
it's
to the
absolutely
fans as you would ideally like.
stupid for them to just
Now you've got your
let
chance
this
to check
happen.
on the lineup for the
And
home
where's
team.
Messi?
So
You know,
Alan,
where is
4-4-2.
he?
Yeah, I think it looks
He's
that
nowhere
way,
to be
Martin.
seen.
Yes, it's the
It's
conventional
almost like
shape.
as if
It's
he's
the
not in the
one
World
that
Cup,
the
and it's
manager
just
prefers.
Ronaldo's World Cup.
This is the Burnley lineup.
I
Jack
saw
Cork
a
starts with Ashley
tweet
Westwood in central
from
midfield.
Black-
Jeff Hendrick plays
Black's
up front
TV,
with Ashley Barnes.
and he was talking about how Ronaldo's going to win the Golden Boot. I think it will actually happen. It probably will actually happen, and
Clever
to see
ball.
this just
They've got
go
numbers
down,
in this attack, and
it's
it looks
just
dangerous.
stupid.
The shot's on.
You know, Portugal's probably going to move on, along with Spain in Group B. And I don't even know if Argentina's really going to make it.
Put the corner in the
The
middle.
next game is against
It's in
Nigeria,
for the
and they
goal.
just scored against
Well,
me.
this
I
is
just,
an awful
I
moment
just,
for this club because nothing less
I
than
just
victory
conceded to Burnley
will
because
do
I'm
today.
so angry
Their
right now. I'm
quest
just
for
letting
promotion,
everything
and
just
now
happen.
they are
But
trailing.
anyways,
Yeah, I thought the sides were there last 5 minutes.
they're going
The
up against
opposition
Nigeria.
were getting on top, getting into some good
Now
positions,
Nigeria
and it's no
has,
shot that
I'd
they've
say their
scored.
midfield is up to par,
Gentner.
at least.
Little private game
I don't
between
really
the two.
know
Here's a chance
their
to
main
attack.
players or anything like that, but I bet you they might have a strong midfield.
Beck.
And if Argentina does not win this game
Return pass.
or get a draw,
Insua.
Argentina's done. And so is Messi,
Gentner.
completely.
He's blocked the shot well.
Well, that's proper
Messi will be
defending.
done.
They can't score from
Ronaldo
there.
will
It's out of
probably
play.
be the best player in the world
Andreas Beck.
for a long, long time.
Looked very
And that
good
means no
indeed,
Ballon d'Or
but
for Messi
the
either.
Move has broken down.
As much as I hate to say it. That means no Ballon d'Or.
Arfield.
Many people from
Really
Argentina are going to be
this
disappointed.
far up the pitch now.
Barcelona may be disappointed. Or just La Liga may be disappointed in Messi as well, if they really care for Messi like that.
Getting the ball back
But
and
it's just
thinking attack
embarrassing.
straight away.
Really, it's absolutely embarrassing.
That's great
Just like
defending there,
me
stopping
losing
that
to
attack.
Burnley right now. They're ahead of me. That's embarrassing.
Here's Taylor.
But anyways,
Return pass.
the fact that they've messed this up.
Here's
They
Asana.
have such a good midfield.
Now this
And
looks
again, I'll
promising.
always say a
Insua.
national team always have a good midfield.
They spread it out wide
But when
here.
you have
Chance to get some width into this attack.
Otamendi
Miscued
in
really
defence,
with
I
the
think.
header. Yeah,
I think
not
they're
known
in
for his
defence.
heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Yeah, they should have Otamendi in defence. They have Mascherano as well.
Is it going to be one of those days? The manager
It's
seems
just-
to think so. Look
I
at his
mean, why?
expression. What a chance missed that was to go level.
They even have Mercado.
Westwood.
They have Mercado. They have all these players. I'm actually looking all these up.
Jack
I'm not
Cole.
just saying these off the top of my head, but I'm just looking all this up.
There's good movement forward here.
And they have such good forwards. I don't even need to mention the names because it's obvious of who they are. It's obvious. And the midfield,
They've
you
lost
know,
the ball, and the counter-attack could be there.
it's
Got
almost
the
just as
opposition
obvious.
backpedaling a little bit. Shots on here.
It's just
Dangerous
as obvious
pass,
and
I
it's
think, with the
stupid
keeper pushing it
to
away.
see them crumble like this.
Gudmundsson.
So
Bit of space for
Argentina
him.
may be
Now
rock
out on
bottom.
the wing.
They may be going down for
Good
what would be the
vision.
worst
And it
World
goes
Cup of their
towards the far
lives, of the
post.
whole entire Argentine
On the
World
move
Cup
and able to
campaign.
cut out
This
the
is probably
pass.
the worst
He's got his shot
World
off
Cup
now.
campaign for them. Really, really will.
Now they're pressing in at him.
I'm just
Bellarabi.
I'm
He's a
just
very
shocked.
popular player. This
I'm
guy,
just
isn't he? And you can see they
surprised
want to give him
that,
the ball and get the ball from him.
Yeah, they do. I mean, I think he's got
this even
friends out on
happened
that pitch and players around him that
out of all days
enjoy playing
today.
with him. Simple as that.
And out of all people, out of all the countries, it had to be Croatia.
Gudmundsson.
Now, if that was Iceland, that thrashed Argentina,
Westwood.
the whole media would go crazy.
Played down the wing.
And
keeping the
Iceland
wide
would
attack
probably
going.
be strong enough to
support
go
play
into
from
the
his teammates.
semi-finals maybe.
Gudmundsson.
And that's a big, big
Crosses
maybe.
long towards the back post.
But at this
Far
point,
too close. The
I
cross
mean
to
not
the
Argentina,
keeper.
Iceland is so strong. They're so dominant. Well, not dominant, but they're
Here's
so
Asana.
good at what they do. They try their
Position.
best.
They've worked this attack very
And there's
well.
only like a few
quite a
people to
dangerous
pick from.
position
There's only
now.
like what? Less than population is at like 355,000. So you might have to put that in half. Then you might have to
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
put that in half as well.
Gudmundsson.
You might
Played
have
the
to
ball.
do quite a bit, but you may have at least
And
like
it's a corner now.
1,000 players to pick from. So there's that.
Swung in from the corner.
And I remember watching a video from the True Geordie, great channel by the way, love it.
Moving
Talking
the
about
opposition around with
Iceland
their
being
play, these two
Iceland
players.
kicking out England,
Here's
pretty
the
much putting
shot.
his numbers
Well,
into
looked
it.
a bad
So I
miss.
kind of just
I
remembered
think
that
the
and just
defender
like, oh yeah,
just
these.
put him off.
Yeah, he's got to
But,
take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot
that
quickly. The lad who was
draw
trying to score.
with
He's
Argentina,
cut that out well,
with
well read.
Iceland.
Well, that's where the free part of the pitch is.
That's a
in the
sign
wide
of
areas,
something
and he's got
to
there.
come from Iceland. If they can
Played
draw
away,
against Portugal,
well away from goal.
that definitely means something.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
On the other hand,
And that is
as
quite
far
a
as the other
wild
groups,
effort at goal, although he got good
I'm
contact
really
on
hoping
the
that
ball.
Brazil, you know,
Well, only he
stays
will
in
know
the top
whether
two.
he
I
was
hope that they
going for
move
goal
on.
there.
I really would love
In
for
the end, he
Neymar
nearly
to
scored.
win the World Cup. I would love that to happen as like
Emiliano Insua.
kind of redemption.
Gentner.
But I would like to see Brazil go up against Germany once more. I would like to see
Work
this.
really
I would like
lead
to
the
see
intention of
both.
the pass. It's Burnley pressing on, guiding it through the defenders.
Well, not both, but I would like to see those two just go up against each other again. I would love to see that more than anything else. Because if Neymar wins, then pretty much all is, well, I wouldn't say all is forgiven because it's not Neymar's fault for being injured. But it would be quite the sight, and it would be a glorious moment in World Cup history.
From the moment the cross left its
and I cannot lie on that one. So there's that.
Cut off the pass.
As far as Group F, it seems that Germany's in third place after losing to Mexico, I believe, which is a bit controversial. Wasn't really something I was expecting. I wasn't expecting Germany to lose to Mexico, the champions.
They've got numbers in
to
this
lose to Mexico, but then again, Ochoa is a really good goalkeeper for Mexico, and then you got Chicharito playing there too, and he's a very good striker, like on top of his game.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking
Absolutely.
good from their point of view.
And I'm still losing Burnley. I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry that I'm losing Burnley right now. But their next match, I believe, is going up against Sweden, and Sweden does have a good defense. In all honesty, I really feel like they can do pretty well. I hope that they do well. Oh, I didn't even know I had the ball. I was switching back from from Argentina over to Germany on my iPad.
It's a quick break.
But it's just absolutely terrible. Alright, I finally scored. Thank God.
Just a few
but
moments ago, we weren't thinking about
Group
a
B,
promotion
Spain,
party. It could
Portugal.
still happen
Group
now.
A, Russia and
Now that they're
Uruguay.
level,
I'd like to see those two, but I think Uruguay will come out on top in first position. First place.
They've been below par, I think, for most of this
Group
game,
G,
but now they
England,
have a chance,
Belgium.
a great chance.
Bit of a weird pairing, but nonetheless a pairing that will be pretty
Fantastic from the neutral point
good
of
to
view
see.
that the game is level
I don't really
again.
know who I want to advance to the quarterfinals. That's probably just for another day at some point, but you know, just gonna have to try. I have to check something real quick. Yeah, that's good. And then Group H, you have Japan, Senegal. Since Poland lost to Senegal 1-0, I was a bit shocked to see Poland, but you really don't have that many people on the Polish side that are on top. But then again, you don't have anyone that is big on the Senegal side. But it is a bit of an upset to see Senegal kind of take home the win. And then Colombia, after losing to Japan 2-1, I say Japan has had their revenge. I saw Colombia, I watched Colombia versus Japan. It was very interesting. I liked,
I think they've got a good mix of characters. They socialise
it was somebody
off the
else's
pitch,
kick. I
and
don't
it's
really
showing
remember
on it.
who it was. Let me look that up real quick. Before I lose to Burnley real quick.
Fine save.
But it was a very good goal. It was a very good kick. A very good free kick, not goal kick. I'm sorry.
Westwood.
And hang on, I need to. Oh, that was back in the Copa America.
That's a turnover to the opposition.
But seeing that, I think his name is Carlos Sanchez.
Gudmundsson.
And they
Jack Corp.
He had a red card in literally 3 minutes, the second fastest red card in World Cup history. Okay, I finally got the game. Finally got the game results. So it was Juan Fernando Quintero who scored that free kick, which was absolutely amazing. Yep, Carlos Sanchez Moreno.
They spread it out wide here.
3 minutes in, and then Shinji Kagawa. Just what a great first goal. For a penalty, that was very good. And then you got Yuya Osako that kind of finished off the match. That made the decisive goal, which was very well taken. Speaking of which, I'm playing. I have a Japanese player, and I just lost the ball. I need to probably focus on this game, but I'm glad that Japan won. It is very exciting to see them have a good result. It's very good. I just hope that they kind of advance on. I don't know how they did last time. So there's that. So other than that, there's nothing really else. Thank you all for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys there at another time. But I'm gonna have to beat Hopefully I beat these guys first.